Hi, this is Ava McBride. I'm in Education 385, and Emery, right, is in first grade. She's helping me with, well, this is the book I'm reading, and this book is about teaching kids. Yeah, because I'm a teacher, so, but we're gonna do a little reading conference. So Emery is nice enough to help me with that.
You mean Avery?
I'm sorry, Emery's the one that has the No David book. And you're Avery, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll try not to call you the wrong name. I'm like the new kid. Uh-oh. Okay. You can tell me about that other book first. Avery, hold on just a second.
No.
Don't worry about the computer. If you can't get on Epic right now,
I can.
let's not worry about it. Let's do these books that you have in front of you. That's easier. Okay, so the first one you were going to show me was this one, though, right? Okay. So what is this book called?
If you take a mouse to school.
And who's the author? Names are harder, but...
Yeah.
Laura
Laura
Numeroff.
Numeroff.
I'm just asking because I know next week, right now you're preparing for book talks. You're going to bring in your 5 favorite books.
I already did.
And then next week, good job. Next week you're going to pick one that you do a book talk about for the whole class. Like did you see the book talk that Mrs. Peterson did today over No David? Were you here for that? Yeah. Okay. So, you don't have to do a book talk with me, but I'm going to ask you questions about your book. Did you like this book?
Yes.
Did you finish reading the whole thing?
Not all of it.
You're still reading it. Okay.
I read it a lot.
You've read it more than once.
Yeah.
So you must like it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about the book. What is it about?
So, like the mouse goes to school, and mouses like can't talk
Uh-huh.
when there's people, and then he likes goes in the lunchbox, and I don't know why he does that.
He stows away in the lunchbox.
Yeah. Maybe he sleeps in there.
Does it say in the book why when you give him your lunchbox, he'll want a sandwich? Maybe it's because...
He wants a sandwich?
Maybe it's because he wants food. What do you think?
He puts...
Yeah, this is the same series of if you give a mouse a cookie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he does think about food a lot. What does this book make you think about?
Well, school.
School. Because the mouse is at school.
Yeah.
And mice don't usually come to school.
Or they don't do science. Or they don't do that.
Yeah. So is this fiction or nonfiction? It's okay.
Nonfiction.
Yeah. Fiction is a made-up story. And nonfiction is a book with facts in it, like maybe about your science, shadows, or bugs, or something like that.
He's doing science?
Well, but the mouse is at school, so would that be a made-up story or a true story? A real story?
Made up story.
That's right. That's called fiction. So what are the main characters in the book?
People and the mouse and the kid.
The boy who brought the mouse to school on accident. Because he doesn't know that the mouse is in his lunchbox? Okay.
And look up the water. Yup.
Ew. Is that from the science
I
experiment?
think so. Mouse and house rhyme.
Mouse and house do rhyme. Do you think they did that on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes if we know one word that rhymes with another word, it helps us read the other word.
Look.
That's cute.
I can't read this word, so I skip it.
Furniture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Because, as a reader, you can come back to it later.
He talks on
Did
their
it
people.
did it still make sense to you even if you didn't know that word? You could figure it out because he's sitting in a chair.
There's
So
his bed.
yeah, what does it say? And make some furniture out of clay. So you knew he made this out of clay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You didn't just stop because you didn't know the word. You kept reading. That's what good readers do. And you think, well, later I'll make sure I know what that word is, but good job. What would you tell other people about the book? Pretend you're giving a book talk and I'm another kid. Do you think I should read this book? Why not?
Because it's my book.
Well, you know what I mean. Okay, so if I had my own copy of the book,
Yeah.
would you suggest that I read this book, that I would like it? Why should I read it? What's good about the book?
Because it's funny.
It's funny. And do you like the pictures? The illustrations? The illustrations are good too. Yeah, the story is funny and the illustrations are funny. Well, that's a really good reason.
Hi.
Good night, Mouse.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
So
Good. Hey, she's like, hi.
he ends up at school. What happens at the end of the book?
Are you having a good day?
How does the book end?
sweetie. Hey, show me your thumb.
You,
To school.
Are you having
wait a second. What happens? He's at school, and then what
And
happens?
he can't find his lunchbox.
Who can't? The boy?
Or the mouse.
So they're missing the lunchbox. Can't find the lunchbox. And then what happens?
And he found it.
You'll have
And
to
he
take
said-
him back to school.
Right.
So he goes through all of that. Makes a big disruption.
Look, I can see the lunchbox.
It's hiding, isn't it?
He put it there.
When he's at the school, does he make things better, or does he make things maybe like, would the teacher be happy about the mouse being there? Why?
Because with the teacher sees the mouse and kill it.
Oh, but in this book,
No, he does. He doesn't get
would the
killed.
teacher? Yeah, it doesn't get killed. Would the teacher be happy about all the things the mouse is doing?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's learning about school.
Really?
Yeah.
What else is happening though?
He's playing out. He's playing soccer and basketball and skateboarding.
Okay. So if a mouse came into Miss Peterson's room and was making messes and skateboarding, would Miss Peterson be happy?
No.
No. That's what I meant. Like, the teacher might not be happy about having the mouse at school. So, you know what, Avery? I had never read this. I read some other of these mouse books by Laura Numeroff, but I haven't read this one before. So thank you so much
I
for
saw
sharing
the
that with
movie.
me. What?
I saw the movie.
Oh, is there a movie that goes with this?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They have an animated version of it. Is it on YouTube, or where did you see it?
It was like on YouTube TV.
Okay. I didn't know if you saw it on regular TV. Or...
You just have to type it in.
Well, are these books that you're gonna read soon?
Yeah.
Okay. So that looks like they're both part of a series. Mo Willems makes these books, and it's The Pig and the Elephant, right?
It's Piggy and Gerald.
Piggy and Gerald, I forgot.
The elephant and
Yeah.
pig.
So they're both. Have you read other books
Yeah.
about Piggy and Gerald?
Yeah.
Did that make you want to read
Yeah.
the other books about Piggy and Gerald?
Yeah.
I have a friend who's in first grade who likes Pete the Cat books, so he wants to read all the Pete the Cat books. So that is nice. If a book is a part of a series and you know the series, you might say, "Oh, I'd like to read those too."
Let's go for a drive.
That one looks funny too.
Why would he want to drive? He's this elephant and a pig.
I don't know. They do a lot of silly stuff. I think I've read this one.
Pig and elephants can't drive.
Yeah, this is.
Brady,
I've read this
ready?
one before.
You ready? Hey, Brady, let's go.
It's okay.
Work hard.
We're wrapping up anyway, aren't we, Avery?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
You silly?
No, we're not going to worry about that. I think that if we do that,